the NBC Montana Morning Sprint. Everything you need to know to start the day. Sponsored by Bitterroot Furniture. Drive a little, save a lot.
After your morning sprint, Brooke has weather in our headlines. Police Chief Giffen called me back on set this morning, and he confirms that police got a report of an unknown man running out of the Dornblazer complex and grabbing a female while she was carrying laundry to the Cinnabar Court area at about 7:15 last night. That's when the alerts went out. It says that a hoodie covered the man's face, but looked to be an adult man, and the woman hit the male in the groin and the face. Police say somebody threatened that there was a bomb at Smith's Grocery in Kalispell at 9 Saturday night or so. Police evacuated the store but didn't find anything suspicious. A bit later, a store in Columbia Falls also got a bomb threat, and nothing was found there as well. Officials say this trend has been happening across the nation. Well, first responders warn you to slow down for wildlife. I want you to look at your screen at the video that the Olney Fire Department posted. They responded after a car hit an elk, and the vehicle burst into flames after impact on a roadway in Flathead County. The car is destroyed. The post from the Olney Fire Department went up Saturday morning, and it says no one was hurt in this except for the elk, of course. Highway Patrol Trooper Barb Armstrong tells us she and a landowner walked about a mile and a half to the first two victims of that otter attack near Three Forks. Then she had to swim across the Jefferson River in full gear with medical supplies and be ready to shoot an otter to get to the most severely injured victim. She described that woman as having deep injuries that were horrific. As conflict continues in the Middle East, Jewish, Muslim, and Christian leaders came together for a peace vigil at UM's University Center Theater. It allowed for prayer, meditation, and music. The Red Cross collected offerings to help victims on both sides. In Butte, Shepherd's Candy will be open 2 days a week with a limited candy supply. It says it will be open Tuesdays and Saturdays 10 to 4 or until the sweets are gone. The owners hope to be back to full speed by next fall. And one last story before I go to Brooke. In Butte here, stakeholders should decide within a year where to cap some 850,000 cubic yards of waste, possibly at the Kelly Mine Yard near Centerville or the Berkeley Pit. The waste must be capped within the next couple of years.
Well, the time is 6:58. We are starting out with temperatures in the 20s and 30s this morning. Throughout the day today, we're going to see our highs maxing out in the 40s and 50s. 45 for you in Kalispell, 53 in Bozeman. Rain likely from Missoula north to around Kalispell once we get into the afternoon. You'll dodge a couple of scattered showers in southwest Montana. Overall, wet weather. That's what we're going to be tracking today into your Tuesday and Wednesday. Shower chances really increasing once we get into, say, mid-morning into the early afternoon hours, and they're going to stay quite high for us, at least for Kalispell and Missoula. And we could see anywhere between a few hundredths of an inch of rain in Missoula to as much as a quarter of an inch. High temperatures for us this week will stay in the 40s with lows in the 20s and 30s. Mountains could pick up some accumulating snow with our mountain passes along the Montana-Idaho border, expecting 2 to 5 inches.
All right, thank you so much, Brooke. NBC Montana is back tonight with your complete news.